The Toledo-built 2014 Jeep Cherokee will begin production next month right here in Toledo. And when the SUV rolls off the assembly line, it will mark a return to a familiar name.
But that may be the only thing that diehards recognize. WNWO's Bryant Mandrick gives us a look at the vehicle. He joins us now live outside the North Toledo assembly plant tonight. Bryant?
Well, Jim and Angie, when the Cherokee hits the streets, it's going to turn a lot of heads. You know, whether there are diehards that either are not too crazy about the design or people who pretty much like the change. One thing everyone can agree on, Chrysler isn't playing it safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the all-new 2014 Jeep Cherokee.
The New York Auto Show is where the world got its official first look at the 2014 Jeep Cherokee. It's a vehicle that revs the engines of car dealers like Dave Doster.
When these roll out, I mean, it's going to be a case of, we think that we're not going to be able to have as many as we'd like to have right away.
Jeep is returning to the Cherokee, and in doing so, they're going to replace SUVs like the Liberty, which has seen sales decline over a period of years. You see, Chrysler is hoping to make a complete U-turn in their sales with the new Cherokee and some new advantages.
The thing with the new model is that, we expect to get a big increase in gas mileage in the sport utility. It's going to, again, fill the void for a size that's in between the Grand Cherokee, in between the Compass and above the Compass and the Patriot.
So they don't have anything in the category now, okay? So anything they do, there's a gap.
A gap auto analyst Mike Jackson says was created when the Liberty was discontinued. Jackson credits the car maker with advertising other models to customers until the Cherokee rolls into dealer showrooms.
So in the automotive industry, just like in any other, you have to play the cards you're dealt, okay? And so Liberty ended production, and that's fine. But what they've done in the meantime is they've had very strong sales of both the Compass, the refreshed Compass, which also, received some additional investment, the 6-speed transmission, as well as the Patriot.
Jackson adds, Jeep isn't playing it safe by appealing to their hardcore fans. Instead, the automaker is taking risk by introducing a vehicle with global appeal.
They've really pushed the envelope in terms of product, in terms of styling, and also in terms of content.
The end result will have you asking, is that a Jeep? From a sleeker grille to narrow headlights and a less boxy shape, this certainly is not your grandfather's Cherokee.
The design, I think, will actually age quite nicely, okay? Because, again, this product is just launching now. That means it's going to be, in the marketplace for a good, 6 years here, beyond.
Longevity is the goal, but right now, gas prices are a real concern. But Jeep isn't concerned. They say the new Cherokee has a fuel economy of 31 miles per gallon. That's a 50% increase over the discontinued Liberty. Another advantage? More space.
The reality is that a lot of people have families. A lot of people have within the category of SUVs in general, right? They fill a need.
For dealers, the list of benefits is endless, but there's one that has special meaning.
Toledo, there's an indefinite tie when it's produced here. You've got a built-in customer base. You got people that work at the plant, their relatives, their friends, people that have had Jeeps before.
Now, Chrysler says that the new Cherokee should be in dealer showrooms by the fall. Now, this is just part one of my part two series on the Jeep Cherokee. Tomorrow night, I'll take a look at the impact it's going to have on the people who will build it here at the plant, as well as the domino effect it will have on businesses throughout Northwest Ohio. For now, we're live outside the North Toledo Assembly Plant. Bryant Mandrick, WNWO News.